This field is on gate. Field set on their way. Levine quick to go from the inside. Air Force Hanover splitting rivals. That is Blank Stare with a touch of speed. Toward the inside is Billy Badger. Around the turn, heading to the backstretch, and quickly it's Levine, and Scott Zeron takes that one to the lead. But a pocket move here is Air Force Hanover. Air Force Hanover to take the lead from Levine as they pace across the backstretch the first time. It's a gap of two to Blank Stare third. Similar margin back and forth. That's held by Billy Badger. Then Talbot Creek Whiskey. The trailers are perfectly close. I'm Sir Blake and Mike Zetam last. 10 lengths from the lead. The opening quarter, 27 seconds flat, and Air Force Hanover pads the lead to 2.5 over Levine. Watching it closely from third is Blank Stare. Then a break of two to Billy Badger. That's the Philly Invader. Then it's three more back to Talbot Creek Whiskey, and perfectly close, but it is the speedy Air Force Hanover who has the upper hand here. Air Force Hanover by 3 from Levine. Blank Stare, a strong and on-hold third by Tyler Buter through a half mile of 55-1. 28-1 went the second quarter. It's 2 lengths back to Billy Badger, who continues while fourth. In fifth with 7 to race is Talbot Creek Whiskey as they head up the backstretch final time. The back markers remain perfectly close. I'm Sir Blake and Mike Zetam making no impression here. Still 9.5 lengths from the fleet-footed Air Force Hanover, who leads it by 2 and still traveling very well. Then Levine, and now Blank Stare giving his cue, and here comes Blank Stare. 3/4 in 1, 22-4 on the final turn, and Air Force Hanover, the fractions are taking their toll. On the outside, here's Blank Stare shifting in between horses. Levine third, they're closing in from the back. I'm Sir Blake hitting his best stride. Billy Badger's in among rivals, into the stretch. And on the outside, it's Blank Stare who takes the lead. Between horses, Levine. Air Force Hanover's battle back third. And then on the inside, Talbot Creek Whiskey. Far outside, Mike Zetam, deep stretch. Oh, it's tight. Oh, it looked like Blank Stare flying home was Mike Zetam. Photos with Levine and others there. 152-1 for Blank Stare. Returning to the winner's circle for 8th race bows, number 6, Blank Stare, owned by Crawford the 4th, Harmony Oaks Racing, and the In Over My Head stables. Trained by Mr. John Butenschoen. The winning driver is Tyler Buter. 152-1 for Blank Stare.